Elite 11 tour kicked off Sunday, beautiful Manhattan Beach, California at Miracosta High School. Aside of the 2024 Elite 11 finals, we kicked off the 25 tour with our local hometown backyard camp, so to speak. Always good to get out of the office and get back out on the field with the good quarterbacks. The way the day shook out, we had a lot of good, even competition. We didn't see one guy jump out to the front of pack, or even two or three guys, as is sometimes the case, and really establish themselves as the top dog, display all the things we're looking for in terms of looking at guys for Elite 11 finals invites. So no Elite 11 finals invites yet from the Los Angeles Regional, but we've got guys that are going up on the big board that we'll look forward to breaking down the footage and then measuring as we go through the next couple of stops. You know, how do these guys we saw in LA compare to, you know, who we're going to see this week in Austin? Who's going to Atlanta in 2 weeks? And we'll build that big board and keep those discussions going as we move through the tour. We'll start off with a guy that we really love on tape, Tate Reynolds out of Arizona, Clemson commit, had a strong LA showing, especially when you consider some of the factors. This kid played in the high school baseball tournament on Saturday night, went deep, and then jumped on a plane first thing Sunday morning to fly into LA. Really hit the check-in right as it was closing up for the quarterback, so got in just in time to get out there and compete, and athletically showed all the things that we know about him. He's tough, he's big, he's strong, he runs well, you know, one of the top 40 times, top shuttle times, and threw the ball well. We just didn't see the consistency throughout the day that, you know, we really want to when we talk about inviting guys to the finals on site. But Tate Reynolds certainly put himself in great position to be on the board moving forward. I would say the same about Ryan Hopkins out of Mater Dei High School, now just transferred in there. First time seeing Ryan, not a ton of experience on the field last year, you know, as first year starter, but athletically, I think he's going to be towards the top of the list of quarterbacks we see in this class. Ran a 4.6 140. Really the ball jumped out of his hand. Again, it was just the consistency throughout the day, and I think for him, first time being in that setting, kind of finding his footing a little bit as he went through the day, but really like what we saw from him athletically. Two guys that we know can throw the ball, and were just battling injuries, so I think it prevented them from having their best day. Brady Palmer out of Cathedral Catholic in the San Diego area, and Jackson Taylor out of Thousand Oaks in Southern California. Both guys that came in with some hamstring things from track, so prevented them from doing some of the testing stuff and really moving around like they normally would during drills, but we know what they can do in pads, and they'll certainly be guys we talk about moving forward. Oscar Rios, first time seeing him out of Downey, California, also had a really strong day. Maybe didn't run quite as fast as his tape shows, but threw the ball well in drills, and loved seeing how coachable he was. And then, you know, maybe the sleeper of the day that emerged as we went through the drills and had a really strong showing, especially in the passing stuff, was Brandon Mann out of Bishop Manogue High School in Reno. So a little sleeper that emerges always when you get a group of California quarterbacks, that out-of-state guy that comes in and loves to mix it up, and that was Brandon Mann this past Sunday in Los Angeles. Love going out to Texas each year for the Elite 11 Regional. Fond memories. So many talented guys over the years. I think back recently, the talented regional in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, 2021 spring. These guys had just come off playing each other in the state playoffs. Cade Klubnik at Austin Westlake and Quinn Ewers at South Lake Carroll. They come together at the Texas Regional, battling it out, competing, really raising each other's level as they went through the camp. Both of them earning invites to the finals, and then come out to the finals in Southern California that year, and it really ended up being a Cade versus Quinn battle for MVP that Cade Klubnik eventually won the Elite 11 Finals MVP that year, and Quinn was everybody's #1 ranked quarterback in that class. So seeing them both together at the regional, the battle on field as well when it translates over to friendly competition on the Elite 11 in between the lines and off the field when they get a chance to spend more time with each other and build that bond. And then you see them come back and play against each other this year in the CFP to just go full circle with it. So always cool when things we do at the camps come back and circle around, you know, in competition, especially at the college level. So those two guys are also the epitome of Texas high school quarterbacks, just dudes that love ball and love to compete, and also build that real fraternal bond with each other off the field. It's what everything Elite 11 is about, and excited to see who emerges and if we have that kind of rivalry that exists this year with the Texas high school quarterbacks.